When I'm having a conversation with someone about climate change or climate justice, I ask them what they love. I ask them what motivates them. What do you think about when you wake up in the morning? If it's chocolate, if it's breakfast, if it's your favorite movie, these are all different ways we interact with the environment. And no matter what, climate change is a threat to the things that we love. My name is Amelia Southern Uribe, and I live in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Roots Magazine is a publication that focuses on highlighting BIPOC and Southern community members through arts, music, film, recipes, all different types of mediums, while also providing art supplies and community third spaces to generate conversations, dialogue, and informal education about climate change.
Many communities in the South lack the financial means and political power to advocate for change or implement sustainable solutions. A 2023 report by Climate Vulnerability found that the South is the most vulnerable to climate change, impacting the health, safety, and infrastructure of communities. This creates a cycle where communities are more affected by environmental issues, yet less equipped to address them effectively. The way our communities talk about climate change affects the way people around them understand and think about both the problem and solutions alike. Roots helps generate conversations and solutions in the South because if we begin to solve these issues here, we can lead the way for others.
Arkansas is a place where the climate crisis is extremely polarized. It is not just an environmental issue, but it's a political issue. It's an issue that is stigmatized and not talked about to the extent that it should be. When we have power over our narrative, we have power over our story and how we tell our story. We can depolarize the conversation and reduce it down to love of our community, love of our planet, love of our states. When we make it a personal issue, we can drive personal action. And that to me is what community is. When we can write our own history, when we can come together to solve these issues, we can have productive conversations while also providing fun that depolarizes the issue. That is key.
At 7 years old, experiencing the Deepwater Horizon oil spill instilled a passion in me to fight for climate justice, ultimately inspiring me to establish a statewide chapter of the national organization, This Is Zero Hour. With this chapter, I created entry points, training, and resources for new young activists and organizers interested in taking concrete action around environmental injustice. Nothing solidifies my passion for the environment more than inspiring others to find theirs.
We provide education, we provide dialogue, while also providing early and accessible information for young people. We work with them to create their story, to publish it, but also throughout that process, learn from other people how the climate crisis is affecting them. When we put emotion into scientific facts, we have a better understanding of what it means for our individual self, but also our community. And so in that way, we are not just providing an educational pamphlet or magazine, we're also providing an experience to learn about the history of this region and its relationship with the environment. I care about Southern communities because we have often been left out of not just the climate movement, but of national youth-led movements. The South is often forgot about in these conversations of justice, of equity, and pushing forward an agenda that we can all see a just transition and a just future. I hope that Arkansas and the rest of the states can unify, where we are in a place with our politics, our economy, and our communities that we have no other choice but to work together. And I hope that we can start doing that. We can start talking to each other. We can start figuring out ways that we can rely on each other. I truly believe that if there's one thing that exists in this world, it is love. It is love for our family, it's love for this earth, it's love for the land, love for each other. Roots was made out of love. Roots was put together like a quilt. It's everyone's stories, it's everyone's livelihoods, and it's everyone's passions and love put together in one magazine.